Alright, so now we have our flower thingy with 3 groups that are visible. 1, 2, 3, and so now we're going to add our 4th group. And so I'm just going to pick any side to start working with. So I'll pick this side right here. We got our 3 groups, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to start working on this side right here. Alright, so remember these 2 extra pieces that are off to the sides right here are going to be 2 of the points for our 4th group. So what I'm going to do is start adding pieces onto here and here until, well, I'll start adding pieces onto this one and this one until I can form 2 points. I'm going to turn this one into a pyramid and then this one into a pyramid. Okay, so I added 2 pieces to this side right here to make this one pyramid, and actually I did not turn this other piece into a pyramid yet, because to turn this one into a pyramid I need to use this extra flap from the pyramid that I just made. So let's see, I had this and this piece initially that were just flaps by themselves. I added 2 pieces to this one to form the pyramid, and now I'm going to connect this one with this piece over here. And what that's going to do is it's going to give me my second pyramid that I need. Alright, so now I connected this piece and it's giving me my second point right there. And I do need to fill in this gap right here to complete the pyramid for the second point. And this is what it looks like so far. So we got our 1, 2, 3rd group, and here's our 4th group that's starting to get created. Alright, so now this second point's completed all the way. So now we have both our 2 points right here and right here that are going to, when we make it, they're going to fold in like this and make up our 4th group. So right now I'm just going to add pieces around, like onto here and onto here, to form the remaining 3 points. Okay, as you can see here, I added more pieces onto this side, so now here are our first and our second point that we made, and I added 2 more points there, so we got 2 more complete pyramids, and so now there's a total of 4. Here I don't want to add any more to this, because what we're going to do here is we're going to take this extra flap and this extra flap, and we're going to stick them together like that, and that'll make our 5th point right there. So we stick this one and this one together, and then fill in the back side right here to finish off the pyramid, and then that'll be the completion of our 4th group. And now we have our 4th group completed. Here are the initial 2 points. Here are the extra 3 that we added on. So I'm just going to pop this one in, like so, and start working on a 5th point, or a 5th group. So we have 1 group here, another group there, another group there, and another group back here. So we have 4 groups, and we're just going to keep doing this until we complete everything. Now, see these things that are popping up? I don't know why they're doing that. This is the first time I've ever made this thing, so I don't know. But I'm going to focus my next group to be in an area where this thing's popping up, so hopefully it'll like close it off and hold it together. And so I guess I will start with these 2 points right here, this one and this one, these 2, and these are going to be the 2 beginning points of our 5th group. So same thing, I'm going to add 2 pieces to this to create to start a pyramid going, and then I'm just going to wrap it all the way around. Alright. Okay, things got a little confusing on the 5th group. So here's the beginning of my 5th group. Here's the 1 point that I turned into a pyramid, a complete pyramid, and here's the 2nd point that I didn't really do anything with. I added this extra piece right here. So here's the 2nd point, the 2 points, one right here, one right here. All I did so far was I added this piece onto there like that. And now what you have to do for the fifth group is you actually have to connect this right here, this point, with the extra flap off the second point right here, off the second pyramid, because this thing's supposed to bend down. It's supposed to bend down like that. So I need to connect these two things together. So I'm going to hook this one up to the back portion of this one. So I hooked them together, and this is what we ended up with. So now we have, here's our first point, and here's our second point from the fifth group. And I'm just going to add the extra pieces around here to make the remaining 3 points. Once again, same with the fourth group. So for the fifth group, just like we did with the fourth, here's our first 2 points that we started off with. This one and this one. And then I added 2 more down there, this one and this one. And I'm not going to make the fifth one, or I'm not going to add pieces to make the fifth one, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this flap right here and the extra flap off the second piece and put them together like that. And that, like if you can see there, that's going to make our fifth point. So I'm going to stick these together, fill in the back, and then we'll have the fifth group complete. So the fifth group is now complete, and here are the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the fifth group, and now we're going to move on to the sixth group. So I'm just going to leave this here because I don't feel like popping it in, and I'm actually going to spin this around to the back side and work on it over. Let's see, so far it kind of looks like a ball, like the top half of a ball, I guess. Let's see, I'm going to work on, I guess I'll fill in this gap, this side right here, because it looks like once I fill this one in, it'll be more of a ball from this edge right there. So I'm going to fill in this side over here. So once again, we're going to take these 2 points that are coming off of here and here. We can ignore this. I'll pop that back in like that. I'm going to start with this piece over here, take this and this point, and use these two as my starting points for the sixth group. And I'm going to make a pyramid out of this one and make a pyramid, half pyramid out of that one, I guess. The next part was actually pretty difficult. I don't really know how to explain it too well, but I'll do my best. So here was the fifth group that we had, and here was the beginning of our sixth group. This is the first point of our sixth group. This is the second point of our sixth group. And what we need to do here was I took one flap from the fifth group and somehow brought it over, combined it with another piece from the sixth group to make 2 points like that. I don't exactly know how to tell you how to get there. Just try to take the fifth group and the sixth group and 2 flaps from each to create 2 different pyramids that are connected together in the center. Just like that. And let's see. I don't remember which group this one was all the way over here, but this one actually comes around with one of its flaps and joins with the first point from the sixth group over here. This is the first point, this is the second point for the sixth group. So this one flap from over here joins up with the point over here, and what you should be able to do with this right now is you should be able to fold this in, and you see how it closes like that. This is going to be our sixth group. Once you get this far into it, I think you should be able to just connect your way around with a couple more pyramids to finish forming the sixth group. And there it is, our sixth group completed over here. 5 points for our sixth group. And let's see, what else can I talk about? So yeah, that's about it. That's we got our fifth group here, our sixth group here first. So this is what we got so far. This is what everything looks like. Some of these things I got to put back together because they fell apart. But so we got 6 groups total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I say 6? Yeah, I meant 6. 6 groups total. And I ran out of pieces again, so Good luck trying to finish the rest of it. It might be a while until I make more pieces to finish this off.